Are you looking to downsize here in Columbia County, but you don't want to sacrifice privacy, your setting, and views? Well, this house may be just what you're looking for. We're looking today at a ranch, 3-bedroom ranch in Spencertown, New York. And this house is a great option for those looking to downsize that don't want to sacrifice the setting, the privacy, and the quintessential Hudson Valley views. So let's take a look. So it's a really kind of a park-like setting out here, which is really nice. This house sits on 0.77 acres, so it's not a huge property, but the way it's situated back from the road, and then the views out back are really, really nice. So you'll have to stick around to see those. So let's go inside. So we've got a little front porch here, a cute little bench, and we step inside to the foyer. The foyer has tile floors along with the kitchen, and you've got, some hooks right here and a bench to take your shoes off, and a coat closet, which is nice. So it kind of acts as a little mud room almost, the foyer. The kitchen is off of the foyer as well. And this takes us to the main living area. So let's start with the kitchen. The kitchen features oak cabinets, laminate countertops. This kitchen has not been updated recently, but that gives you an opportunity to customize it and make it your own. Bring your own touches in here if you'd like. But it's got lots of counter space, which is nice for a galley kitchen. You've got an electric cooktop over there and electric wall oven. There's also a fridge and a dishwasher over here. There's a nice big window over the kitchen sink, which has a nice view of the front yard. So the kitchen is very functional in its layout. It's just a little dated. So they moved laundry up here, so it's definitely single level living. Don't have to go downstairs to do laundry, but the hookups are still down there if you wanted to move laundry back downstairs and use this exclusively for cooking. So we'll go back out through the foyer and into the main living area. So the main living area has one of the nicest views, I must say. This big picture window with views of the pasture out back. The pasture belongs to the neighbor, so you don't have to maintain it or worry about that. You just get to enjoy the view. The property line goes up to about that mow line and that row of trees right there. So not a ton of space, but really big views. Which is nice because you're not responsible to maintain all of that land. You just get to sit back and enjoy it. This main living area also has space for a dining table, which is nice. And we have hardwood floors throughout this entire section of the home. Hardwood floors are in great shape. And the last feature in here that I want to call out is this wood burning fireplace, which is really nice. This is one of 2 fireplaces in the house. So not only does it have great summer views, but imagine curled up on this couch in front of a fire in the winter. I bet that's very cozy. So down here we have 2 bedrooms and a full bath. We'll look at the bath first. The bath is a tiled bath. It looks like the vanity is probably original to the house, but it's in good shape. And we've got a toilet over here in the corner. And this has a walk-in shower, which is tiled. And behind the door is a linen closet. And then there's another linen closet right outside the bathroom. Over here we have the smaller of the 2 bedrooms on this end of the house. This bedroom has a nice big window that overlooks the front yard. And we've got big double closets in this room as well. So we go back out, and this is the larger of the two rooms down here. This room has a nice view out the back of the house, which is really nice. And this room also has large double closets. And then we'll walk across the main living area, and we'll check out the primary suite, which is on the other end of the house. The configuration of this house is really nice because you've got the bedrooms kind of spread out, which is great for privacy if you've got kids or if you have guests staying. So you've got a primary suite wing over here at this end of the house. You've got a hallway that leads to the primary bedroom. The floors in this end of the house are wide pine, and they were just refinished about a month ago. So they're in excellent shape. On this hallway, we do have a deck. This door leads out to the deck on the back of the house. This is a smaller of the two decks, but it's just a really nice, lovely space. This would be a great place to enjoy your morning coffee. And then we go into the primary bedroom. So the primary bedroom has the second fireplace. This is a wood-burning fireplace as well. And this room is definitely oriented to enjoy the views out these windows of the back of the property. And then that door leads to another deck. So it's a pretty spacious room. And the primary ensuite bath is through this door here. This bathroom features tile floors, wainscoting. We've got a nice vanity over here, and then we have a clawfoot soaking tub next to this window, which is really nice. Now there's not a shower in here, but the tub does have a handheld shower, and you could certainly modify the plumbing to put in an overhead shower head if you wanted. You would just have to do the ring with the shower curtain, but that's definitely possible. And the closet for this primary bedroom is right here. The door leads out to the hallway on the other side that we already went through. And you've got, a bar on this end and shelves over there. And the door on this end, it's really a Jack and Jill bathroom that leads back to the main living area. So let's go take a look at the larger of the two decks. Try to get this done before it starts pouring. So this deck is the larger of the two. You've got these great views out back. And then this deck does have steps that lead down to the driveway. This deck overlooks the side yard, which is a terraced yard. So when you have the deck, and then you have two more terrace levels, which is nice. And over there you've got a picnic table, so a little dining area. And then all the way in the corner over there is a hammock, which would be a great place to take an afternoon nap. So just a really nice setting. There is a retractable awning over this deck. This deck is on the west side of the house, so you're definitely going to get a lot of afternoon sun over here. We've got a little garden shed over there as well. So we'll go back inside and we'll check out the last part of the house, which is the garage and the basement. So we'll walk back through the main living area and over to the foyer. This door leads to the garage. This is a one-car garage. It's attached. There's the 12 o'clock alarm going off. So this has an automatic opener, which is great. You can just pull right in, park, unload your groceries, right into the kitchen right there. And the nice thing about having an attached garage is you don't have to worry about cleaning the snow off your car. Right now this garage is filled with stuff because they're, you know, moving and cleaning out. But when this stuff is gone, you could definitely have space to pull your car in here. And then there are steps leading down to the basement. So the basement sits under the original part of the home. Under the addition is a crawl space. So down here, we have a slop sink, which is always a nice thing to have. And this is where the laundry hookups are. So if you wanted to move laundry back down here, those are hookups right there. And you have your Terraced boiler right here, which was installed about 5 years ago and should last quite a long time. There's 3 zones on this heating system. One for the main living area, one for the primary suite addition, and one for the hot water heater. So your hot water heater's running off your boiler. There is a switch on here though that you can turn the hot water heater on and off. So these sellers are weekenders, so they turn it off when they're not staying here. And that way you're not, you know, spending money to heat the water while you're not here. The heat runs on oil, so your tank is over there. And you have a 100 amp electric panel over here. This basement does have a sump pump. And that is your pressure tank for the well. The well is in the front yard, and which is on the other side of this wall right here. The water softener system is not no longer connected, so they don't use that, but you could certainly install one if you wanted that. And septic is out back, so that's your waste line over there. So definitely usable space down here. I mean, they use it for storage, but you could certainly put some your home gym down here. You could use it as a workshop, craft space, whatever you need, or storage. All right, so we're gonna go back up, and it hasn't started raining yet. Too bad, so I will walk you around the exterior. So in the front, we do have a nice parking area here and driveway, and then you can see the distance to the road. Really nice park-like setting out front, and we'll take a look at the terraced yard. I love the roof line right here. It's really cool. So you've got some perennial flowers down there, and a nice little picnic area. And then over there in the corner you can see a hammock, which would be just a great place to take a nap. And then out here we have the backyard. So as I said earlier, property line goes up to that mow line basically, and those trees right there is the property line. But you get to enjoy the neighbor's pasture back there. The neighbor's house is right over there, so it's very unlikely that they would be building anything back there. And this is the back of the house. So that's the primary wing and the back of the main house. All right, so beautiful setting. If you are interested, or you know somebody who may be interested in this type of home, definitely reach out. I'd love to give you a private tour. My contact information is below this video. You can send me a message, call, text, email. It all works. And I'll see you on the next video.